Good morning, everybody from my side of the world. How are you doing? It is Tuesday today. I hope that Tuesday morning greeted you well when you woke up today. And to the rest of the world, good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are from. Hello, my name is Elizabeth. If you're new here, I am the other half of Leonard and Elizabeth Digital Marketing. The other one is my husband, Leonard. We are both originally from the Philippines and now live in this beautiful British Columbia in Canada. Leonard is a full-time nurse, and I also work full-time in the client services sector, and we're both proud digital business owners. Every morning, from Monday to Friday, I love to hop on here to inspire you, encourage you, and empower you. There's so many things that are happening around the world that's not so good, and even sometimes the circumstances in our daily lives are so challenging that I want to be able to inspire you and even bring a smile to your face. So I hope I do that at the end of this video. Today's morning dose of inspiration is from Psalms 86, verse 11. Teach me your way, Lord, that I may rely on your faithfulness. Give me an undivided heart that I may fear your name. So it kind of seems very appropriate for Tuesday. Tuesday. Whenever you're making a decision, what do? You sit down, you think about it. If it's a big decision, you write the pros and the cons. And may I suggest to add this verse and this prayer from a humble heart. My prayer is uh, asking God's guidance and wisdom, especially on things, directions that we need. This verse actually reminds us that when we need guidance, God's wisdom is and his perspective is way, way different than ours. And when we actually seek him first and present to him all the things that we needed to do and even the minor or major things that we need to decide on, He actually gives us the wisdom. He is actually faithful. When we trust His faithfulness, and this allows us to rely on His promises. Sometimes even when we can't see the picture, especially when it's a time of uncertainties. But God is faithful, and relying on God's faithfulness gives peace in our hearts and removes the anxiety that often comes with a major decision making. Um, a heart, when our heart is fully devoted to God, then there is we're not easily swayed by fear or any circumstances and pressure that we face in our daily lives. uh, God asks for an undivided heart. I always hear this from pastors when they actually preach. They give an example of a husband and wife. uh, a relationship. Christ's relationship to the church is always compared to marriage, and so this couple was talking. The husband was saying, "Okay, honey, I can only give you 99.9% of my love. Um, but I kind of still hang out with my ex, so I'm going to give her that 1%. How would you feel about it? As a wife, of course, no. I want 100% of your love. I'm your wife and you're my husband. And so, if you can actually look at that in that perspective, this is why God is asking for an undivided heart in that perspective, because Christ actually looks at his church, us believers, as the wife. So it's like a marriage. That's what he compares it to. When we have an undivided heart, um, the choices and the actions that we make will align with his action as well. So it's easier to actually obey him, which he really, really loves. It'll give us the strength to make decisions, and that decision will definitely honor him because we actually trusted him, we acknowledged him, and we asked him for wisdom. So again, our morning inspiration for the day is from Psalms 86, verse 11. Teach me your way, Lord, that I may rely on your faithfulness. Give me an undivided heart that I may fear your name. So that's my prayer for you today, especially if you're making a big decision. and you need to choose which direction you're heading. I hope that inspired you. If it did, and you'd like to hear more about something like this, follow us on all our social media platforms so you don't miss it. Our handles are the same, Leonard and Elizabeth, on all our social media platforms. Have a great day, you guys. Oh, and if you think that this video is going to encourage someone, by all means, share the video. God bless you all. Have a great Tuesday. I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.